If there was a pastime the Elpez family adored, it was assembling puzzles. They collected them in abundance and would sit for hours in the family room, matching the pieces, bringing various landscapes, animals, and characters to life. Over time, they became so skilled at it that they sought out increasingly complicated puzzles with hundreds of pieces. Their quest for a new challenge led them to a peculiar antique shop filled with knick-knack furniture and odd objects. Their attention immediately fell upon the puzzle of over 1,000 pieces resting in a corner. The box was completely black, showing no hint of the image it was supposed to reproduce, reflecting the complexity of the game within. After analyzing the pieces, they found no clue as to what the final result would be. This puzzle was brought in by a very peculiar man, the shop owner informed them. Apparently, he took it from the house of a man sentenced to death in Northern Europe for alleged witchcraft. It was said to be cursed. "How fascinating," exclaimed the family matriarch, who, far from being horrified by such a macabre story, seemed delighted by the puzzle. "We've never had a puzzle with such a picturesque history, and besides, with a surprise image. It will be an exciting challenge to tackle together," her husband told her. "Let's take it." "Are you sure?" "Yes, absolutely." "Please, ring it up." The shopkeeper processed their payment, and together, the Elpez family and their children returned home, eager to start the game. They poured all the pieces onto the coffee table in the living room and, amidst laughter and jokes, set about completing it, a process that would take them several hours. The puzzle was significantly large and complicated. During the first few minutes, the usual atmosphere of fun prevailed, but after a while, they all fell into a deep silence. No one spoke, nor made the slightest sound. They didn't even blink. A sudden obsession with completing the puzzle had seized their bodies, and as they interlocked more and more pieces, a chill ran down their spines as they recognized their own faces in that perverse canvas. Nevertheless, they continued assembling it until the end, intrigued to see what the final scene of that sinister board would be. Then, the youngest daughter of the Elpez family placed the final piece. Several days later, the police entered their home alerted by the neighbors. They complained of a nauseating smell emanating from the interior and were concerned because they hadn't seen anyone from the family come out. They found them in the living room, dead and bloodied. It seemed the Elpez family had gone mad and attacked each other until they killed themselves. But that wasn't what scared the officers the most. On the coffee table, a huge puzzle perfectly recreated the horrifying scene that unfolded there.